ओम श्री महागणपतये नमः। ओम श्री महासरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम श्री गुरवे नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ श्रीपरमात्मने नमः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन कृतितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्तधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। This is first sloka of Dhyana sloka, but by order we are seeing this second sloka. Yesterday we have seen the sloka that is gives salutations to Mahabharata, whole book. Today it talks about this particular sloka talks about Bhagavad Gita. First salutations to Mahabharatam, now salutations to Bhagavad Gita. Yesterday we were discussing about that the Bhagavad Gita is crux of whole Mahabharatam. The main teachings available in this portion of Bhagavad Gita, which is not even 1% of whole Mahabharatam. This is just 700 slokas. The whole Mahabharatam is 1 lakh slokas. Here, this particular sloka, very simple meaning is studying Bhagavad Gita very sincerely, what you will get. You will be free from all samsara related problems. Put it another way around. If you want to remove all your problems caused by samsara, caused by your day-to-day family life, study Bhagavad Gita sincerely. That will give you the wisdom. The wisdom will make you free from everything. That is the main concept. So in this sloka further explained Bhagavad Gita, when it is, which situation it was written, who was written, which situation it was written. Madhye Mahabharate. Who was written? Vyasacharya. But whose teaching was? It is directly from Lord Narayana. And how you to study Bhagavad Gita? Sravanam, Mananam, Nidithyasanam. You have to meditate upon Bhagavad Gita. Dhyanam. You assimilate the knowledge, go to your correct guru, study sincerely, try to get the knowledge, assimilate it, and meditate upon that whole Bhagavad Gita or the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Atma Vidya. That wisdom will make you free from all problems. This is the main thing. So study Bhagavad Gita, meditate upon it, which solve your all your problems. This is the very basic things. The real Tatparyam is not to get released from your samsara life. You have to get your wisdom. That is the main thing. The Atma Vidya, after studying Bhagavad Gita thoroughly from a guru, meditating upon continuously, you will get a wisdom. What that wisdom will do? The wisdom will solve all of your problems. When there is no problem, what exactly that is? You are free from everything. That is moksha. That is, say, enlightenment. Whatever you call it as. That is what the main thing is. Atma Vidya, knowledge about self. Knowing knowledge about self, what exactly it will do? It will solve all your problems from samsara. So that is the main idea of this particular sloka. Now let us see word by word, just to understand and just to get glimpse of it. See, the Padachedam is Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Kriditam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaita Amrita Varsinim Bhagavatim Ashtadasadhyayinim Amba Tvam Anusandadami Bhagavad Gita Bhavat Vesinim. This is Padachedam. The Anvaya is He Amba, Sambodhana Pradama, Bhagavad Gita Anusandadami, meditate upon Bhagavad Gita, Tvam, you, Pradibodhitam, Parthaya, Pradibodhitam daily, Parthaya, Arjuna. Though this particular verse address Arjuna, and whole Bhagavad Gita we are treating that as Amma, mother. We have to listen to mother, right? We should not. Also, always we should respect to elders. We should listen to our parents, particularly here mother, because Bhagavad Gita referred as mother. Mother He Amba. Then Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam. It is not from everyone. Though the particular Bhagavad Gita, whole Mahabharata is codified by Vyasa, this portion of Mahabharata directly came from Lord Narayana, Bhagavan Krishna. Krididam Vyasena Purana Munina. What type of Vyasa? Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam, where it was written in between Mahabharatam, war point, Kurukshetram, Ashtadasadhyayinim. So Bhagavad Gita consists of 18 chapters. Bhagavatim, Bhavat Vesinim. So please study sincerely going to a guru and meditate upon Bhagavad Gita and its teachings, practice it, continue your meditation, that will solve all of your problems. You will get the wisdom finally. That wisdom will give you moksha, means freedom from everything. That is the Tatparya. So, next class we will see another shloka. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.